Get out of my voice! Get out of my voice! Get out of my voice! Get out of my voice, Jacko's cards!
My goodness. Well, the intro's having some technical difficulties, so we might as well skip that. We will go right to this. All right, hopefully you guys can hear me. It says that for whatever reason it's not working. So I think I'm going to unfortunately have to end this stream. Let me try one thing real quick. See if it makes a difference. I once again apologize for the technical difficulties. So yeah, we're going to unfortunately have to end this, and I'll be back up with a new stream in about 5 minutes. See you then. I do apologize for that. Unfortunately, for some reason, the stream cut off, but we are here on this Thursday evening, and I realized that there is no real NFL football. So I figured that I would do my part in giving you guys some football this evening to be able to watch. So I am at the point now in my season where we're 5 games in and we are undefeated. So hopefully this stream will continue. Hopefully we don't have any interruptions. I just want to show you guys some of the new additions to my roster since the last game I played, which would have been the Raiders playoff game. I believe I played that on Sunday evening. I got Nico Collins. I got Oso Adigizua. I got Stephon Gilmore. I got Grover Stewart to help the defensive line. I got Michael Pierce also to help the defensive line. I got... Who else have I gotten since? Jalen Milroe from Alabama. He is my third-string quarterback behind Trace McSorley and Russell Wilson. Enai White, or Enai, I believe is how you say his last name. Or excuse me, his first name. He is from Texas A&M, linebacker. I drafted him in the draft. We've got Theo Johnson from Penn State, Adisa Isaac from Penn State, Hunter Norzad from Penn State, KADEN Wallace also from Penn State. Snoop Connor joined my team from my practice squad. Then we've got Caden Saunders, also from Penn State. Wyatt Hoffman, tight end, I took, I think, in a later round from Minnesota. We've got Corey Triplett, who played at Penn State, of course. And then Curtis Perry, my final draft pick from the 2025 draft class. Curtis Perry from Alabama, a right end to shore up the defensive line a little bit. So, yes, you're coming to me live from, or no, we're coming to you live. And we have got a 5-on-5, a 5-0 team versus a 5-0 team. So we're going against pretty much my arch nemesis as far as the NFL goes, the evil Chiefs. And we have got Russell playing at a good level. Javonte Williams, I think, has 7 touchdowns through 5 games. I've been running wild with him. So, yeah, you can see last week Russ was part of the awards. So we're going to skip this strategy here real quick. Who's ever watching, tell me what uniforms you want to see. Should we go with the color rush? Whoever's watching, yeah, put it in the chat real quick. You will get to decide. I will pull them up real quick. We'll edit the Chiefs uniform. I think we should do the all blue and the all red. But let me know. You got about 10 seconds here. I know it's behind. It looks like they went off. So I think we will go with the color rush, current color rush for them. Then we'll go with our blue, our current alternate. So yeah, we've got blue and red. So we will go with the color rush game. It'll be blue and red. Ah, well, it's Monday Night Football. That's okay. Well, we'll pretend it's Thursday night.
We find ourselves in the foot of the Rockies, Denver, Colorado, for this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Straight ahead, it's a matchup of unbeatens. So the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Denver Broncos.
There's the Walrus. The Walrus. I've never liked Andy Reid. He just seems like a kind of a cocky coach, I guess you could say. That's fine. You can disagree with me on that. I called out Jim Harbaugh the other day on Michigan. We got Will Lutz to kick it off for us. If you joined us a little bit later, that's a horrible kick. Oh dear. Oh man, wow. All right, well, that's not a good start, but hopefully, yeah. Great start. Well, we're gonna give Mahomes the ball right at his about his 40-yard line. So we're probably, I'm gonna guess that we give up a touchdown here. As unfortunate as that is, this is cool. I like this. The blue and the red. Up, fake throw. I will say I'm still getting used to these controls a little bit, so don't laugh if I score. I've got offense under control for the most part. I've figured out the offensive side of the ball for the most part. I'm not the best at the defense yet, so hopefully I'll be able to limit them, I guess you could say, in this game. Hopefully we don't get blown out. I thank you for joining us. Man, he got me there. That could be a rough night if he's doing that. And of course it's Kelsey. Crybaby Kelsey. Josie Jewell, I think, made the Pro Bowl for me last year. Man. Well, it's going to be 7-0 here shortly. I haven't blitzed yet. Of course, it's a run. Oh, that's a decent stop, I guess you could say. Not that far. But my red zone defense, I'm very good at red zone defense. I'm really good at being able to make or force field goals. I think I normally force at least one field goal a game inside the 20. Fullback, oh man, missed tackle. There we go. Jeremy Chin. Kareem Jackson retired after the first season I played, so, and he was suspended, so I didn't use him anymore. Man, too easy. Well, I guess it's just time to go down the field and score a touchdown of our own here. Like I said, Javante's got 7 touchdowns so far, and we're in week 5. Marvin Mims, I tried to trade him last night for Jordan Addison. I tried to flip he and Tim Patrick, but the Vikings weren't having it, of course. Russ has had some decent stats. I know he got benched in real life, but my quarterbacks at this point now, I dropped Jarrett Stidham at the beginning of this year, so my my quarterbacks now are Jalen Milroe from Alabama, and then other than that, we've got Trace McSorley. If we get up big, maybe we'll show the Penn State fans some Trace McSorley. Of course, that's a horrible start. Well, I think we're going to probably go to Judy here, if not Dulcich. Oh, man. Wow, I didn't even see that. Man, that was... Oh, boy. Well, hopefully we can hit Judy up here. If not, looks like... Or maybe Nico Collins there. I think maybe Dulcich. Hopefully we can hit Judy. Looks like they're not blitzing. Oh, yep, here comes the blitz. There we go. Nice Jerry Judy. Throw and catch, 18 yards. We'll take it, Jerry. Got to get Javonte into positive yardage. I hate when my running back has negative yardage. I normally always go and run him again. Just call, man, what am I... Okay, all right, well, not the best, but my run game, when I get the run game going, I think I shredded the Chargers. I think it was the Chargers. I shredded somebody for like 200-some yards a couple games ago with multiple running backs. Yeah, here we go. Oh, man, nice hurdle there. Almost over it. All right, do we throw here? Let's see if we can hit Judy on the slant here. Let's see if we can get him an early touchdown. If not, I guess we are in field goal range, barring a sack. Well, actually, you know what? Let's be smart here. Dump this off to Javonte. We got a nice first down there. I don't normally throw to my running backs, but that was a position where I needed some yardage. I didn't want to give up on that play there. I think I'm either hitting Judy or Greg Dulcich on the side. Here we go. We'll go to Dulcich. All right. I've learned that taking what they give you is a lot easier and an easier game plan, I guess you could say, than just throwing it and hoping somebody's open. It's not necessary to throw it on every single play. So I've really done my best to try to kind of have a more balanced approach to my offensive strategy, other than just throw it. And here we go. Well, touchdown number 8 in Game 6. Alrighty, 7-7 game. 7-7 game, that's pretty good. I'll take that. Pretty good drive to start on offense. Let's see if we can get a stop. Put old Mahomes on his back a couple times. Maybe get some sacks. Be nice to flatten Rashee Rice a little bit. Obviously, I know it's not real, and I have injuries turned off because I want to have full control of the the franchise mode. So yeah, what I like to do here on linebackers. Man, too easy. Pat Surtain almost about 2 yards behind him. I did see yesterday, I believe, that Pat Surtain, Marvin Mims, and Isaiah, Justin Simmons have all made the Pro Bowl. Hopefully, I think Mims made it as a return specialist. I'm shocked that Sutton didn't make it. Cortland Sutton should have made it. He should have been a top 5 choice in receivers. He had a great season, and of course, they don't give it to him, which is unfortunate. I think I did vote for Sutton every time I voted. Man, I was right there. Well, at least we knocked him off balance. There's the Penn State product, my, I believe, first-round pick from last year. Excuse me, second-round pick from last year. Yeah, I've been able to generate a lot of sacks. I think I sacked Herbert 5 or 6 times. I know I played Drake May. Drake May got drafted to the Vikings, believe it or not. And I know I had Drake May. I sacked him 3 or 4 times. I think I actually, it was at least 4 plus, maybe more, in that game against the Vikings early on. I think that was week 2. And then I hit Baker Mayfield. Man, I'm just not. I really got to work on my pass coverage. They just said my my team's last as far as pass coverage. So I do my best to blitz, but by the time I get there, the ball's normally out. So we're gonna. Keep in mind this is the 2025. Excuse me, the 2026 NFL season. So apparently, 2 years from now, Kadarius Toney. Oh man, that was too easy. Wow. Well. I don't really know who's left as far as my secondary. I mean, I have a pretty good secondary as far as the corners go. I just think maybe I'll I don't really know if I can put. I'm not sure if I can change my strategy. It doesn't look. Yeah, I was going to say go to coaching. Maybe once I. All right, here's Marvin Mims. Pro Bowler for doing just that, return specialist. Let's see if we can maybe change up the defensive scheme here real quick. All right, let's see if we can add. No, it doesn't look like. It doesn't look like we can. I was gonna say I want to change this so I can have a better pass defense, but. I think I've been playing a 4-3. Normally I have 4 linebackers and 3. I guess I could add an extra safety in there. We'll hit. Oh, shoot. This is a pick. Man, that was a bad play. Little tip. Don't throw the ball that far down the field on first down. I think I probably could have taken some shorter yardage there. So we'll get the second down play here. And, of course, we'll run right into it. We got to get this here. I think I'll try to hit Sutton on the right there. I think. Alrighty, ready? Here we go. No blitz. There we go. Attaboy. The biggest Pro Bowl snub in my book, Cortland Sutton. Of course he doesn't get in. I wouldn't be shocked if they put Amari Cooper or somebody like that in over him. And Cooper's only been good since Oh, man, that was almost a pick. Cooper's only been good since Joe Flacco showed up. I think that Flacco has a chance to take the Browns at least into maybe one win in the playoffs. I think they'll beat Pittsburgh. I think Pittsburgh's a fraud. I think Mason Rudolph's pretty decent, I would say, but I don't think they go far in the playoffs. All right, here's third down. We'll try to get Dulcich here. There we go. Wait for just a second. I have gotten a whole lot better, trust me. When I started playing this game about a month or two ago, I would throw the ball way before my receiver was open, just to, like I said, just trying to get the ball out, trying to get completions. Here's Javonte again, already one touchdown on the day. I think this is going to come down if I can force a turnover here against the Chiefs. I think whoever forces a turnover, I do get the second half kickoff. Here's my fullback. All right. The big man getting in and getting a touchdown. There we go. The fullback. You don't see that very often. You know what? I think I'm going to go for two here. I have a favorite play that I always call on third, or no, at the goal line, if I can find it here. Looks good. Alright, so we'll go for two here, try to make this a lead. You know what? Let's just dump this to Javonte. Pretty easy there. All right, 15-14. We said it was an unconventional touchdown. We'll make it an unconventional two-point conversion there, making it a 1-point game. All right, so pressure on the Chiefs now. I will say I do have the stream up, and I have the comments up, so feel free to chime in. What do you think I should do? How you think I can stop this guy as far as the passing goes? What do I need to do? Say in the comments, what do I need to do to get some better pass defense? Man, that was close. Oof. Man, 10 for 13, 121 yards. So it's not horrible. It's not good either, but it's at least we've, well, all right. It's pretty much been shredded. There we go. All right. Kalen King, where are the Penn State fans at? There we go. That's what we needed. We got to get a stop here and then get the ball back before halftime. How is he not thrown yet? All right, well, that works. All right, well, we forced a punt. There we go. KADEN Saunders from Penn State. I'm sure some of you remember who he is. He's my return specialist. Man, that was a bad pass. Well, I was supposed to go to Theo Johnson there from Penn State. Unfortunate play there, I guess you could say. Here's the one I was talking about earlier. Works every time. Nice dink and dunk, I guess you could call it, to court there. We don't have Nico Collins on the score sheet yet, or Tim Patrick. I think Judy does have one catch, but I like to try to get everybody the ball at least 2 or 3 times, get all my receivers 2 or 3 catches. I do know that Mims and Patrick don't have a touchdown yet, So I'll be looking to throw to them. More, I think Judy and Sutton. I think Judy's leading my team as far as catches this year so far. Ooh, well, I think I know what I'm doing here. There we go. Nice little run for the first there. Tim Patrick, like I said, he and Marvin Mims without touchdowns so far. Hopefully, we can get one here. And I did notice that, Nico Collins is, for whatever reason, not. I think it probably has to do with. I think that's probably has to do with the slot wide receiver. I didn't realize that you could specialize this. So yeah, we want Patrick in the slot. All right, I think I'm just going to go short pass here to Dulcich. I think he might have one touchdown this year so far, Dulcich. I might be wrong on that, but... All right, we're going to try to get Patrick's first touchdown here of the season. There we go. First touchdown of the season for Tim Patrick. You know what? We might as well go for two again. Especially against the Chiefs, I always like to put as many points on the board as I can when I get a chance. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. What a play. So now it is a two-score game. It is a two-score game, and it is impressive. All right, so we got a minute 12. A minute 12 left. If you just joined us, I've gone for two two-point conversions. We finally forced a punt. It was 14-14. All righty. What are you throwing at me, Mahomes? There we go, attaboy. What a sack. Baron Browning. I'm going to probably have to franchise tag him at the end of this year. He doesn't want to re-sign, but he is very valuable to my defense. I've got Curtis Jacobs from, I don't want to feel like a broken record, but telling you guys who I have, man, that was too easy. All right, 3rd and 10. So we have a chance here to force a punt. I don't think I'm going to call a timeout just because I don't really need to score. If they do miss it, I'll have about 30 seconds. Alrighty, well, 29 seconds, so we got the chance to, with about I'm going to guess about 19 seconds. I think I'll call for a fair catch here. Well, all right, here's KADEN Saunders from Penn State. So I only need about 15 or 20 yards here, and I can go up, put a field goal on before halftime. So I think we're probably going to call this one here, and I'm not sure how to get, Nico Collins up. I don't really know what's going on with that. Oh, shoot. That was so close. All right, so 15 seconds. We got roughly 2 plays if we're lucky. And if not, there we go. All right, here's Nico. So yeah, I would think, hopefully, yeah, this ain't going to be caught. Man, alright, well, alright, so we got 10 seconds, so we pretty much need a go route who can come up with the ball. We need about 10-ish yards here just to get into field goal range. Honestly, I can attempt this. I've kicked some pretty long field goals this season. There we go. Or, all right, perfect. 1 second left. That was textbook right there. So we got first and goal, and we're going to put this field goal through to end the half and get the ball right back after halftime. Perfect. It's exactly what should have happened and I wanted to happen. Awesome clock management there. We might have a scoregami on our hands. I don't know yet. All right, I guess we're going to run inside. They're going to have to throw, so we're going to defend the medium pass this time. So, yeah, it's almost it is a 2-score game, almost a 3-score game. All right, that's a decent return. We'll take it. It is the battle of 5 and O's if you just joined us. We don't have real NFL football tonight, so I figured I would bring you guys some Thursday night football. Sutton's had a big day. I know Judy did something like, oh, he talked to the coach or whatever. It said he was saddened by his performance. I think he wanted to have a big game tonight for us. So I think one of my incentives for this game, or one of my challenges, is to throw a lot of balls to him and get him some. I think it's like over 100 yards. There we go. So I guess this will be the Jerry Jeudy drive. So he's at what? How? I don't want to abandon the run game yet. I don't want to be sloppy here, but at the same time, with this lead, man. All right, well, we got rid of it. That was close. I did not see that coming. All right, so let's run here. Give Russ a break. Obviously, they've blitzed a couple times in a row. So here we go. Let's see if we can get a few yards. What? There we go, Russ. Russ tackling him. I think I was down. I'm challenging that play. You can't challenge it? Seriously? Yeah, I was going to say. Oh, he is down. Knees down. That's unreal. That's horrible if they... Yep, all right. That's what I thought. Knee is down. Thank you very much. Oh, man, that was... Boy, go from an almost fumble to an almost pick. Not the best play call there on my part. Oh, man. Back-to-back unfortunate throws, to say the least. At this point, I think we'll probably go for... I'm going to try to hit Jeudy here, going across the back. We'll try to hit him right about the field goal post if I have a chance. This is going to be a hold, of course, and of course it's a bad throw. He didn't even run his route. Let me guess. Holding offense. 10 yards. All right, so it's going to be what? Third and 3rd and goal from the 19. All right, well, let's see how this goes. Oh, they're going to decline it. Oh, okay, all right, well. So we'll go for our 2nd field goal of the game. So it makes it a 2-score game. I'll take it. It's not the best result, but it's not terrible. Yeah, we're 6 games in. He hasn't missed yet, so he doesn't get to kick very often as far as Will Lutz. We normally are scoring touchdowns, but at least in this version of the Broncos team, maybe not in real life, but yeah, we've shut Pacheco down. All right, so hopefully we can shut down this passing here a little bit. I have defend medium. There we go. Attaboy. There we go. The Penn State product. Curtis Jacobs. Man, I don't remember him doing that at Penn State. All right. The Penn State product. How about that? All right, this is definitely a pass. Man, how does that stay open? How in the world? How do we not have that covered? It is Mahomes, of course, though, so... Man, right through. I knew he was going right there. I didn't have a defender there for whatever reason. The system didn't put one there. But... Man, Jewel was right there. So close. All right, so we had 2nd and 24 after a sack. Oh, there's a fumble. All right, well, he got it. Man, that was close. All right, what do we need? Okay, overstorm. Run again. All right, there we go. That was Odigizua. Odigizua. It's 3rd down. It's probably a pass. Yep, they're throwing. All right, I'm going to bring Jewel in on a blitz. Let's see if it works. Well, we've done our best to limit. I don't think Mahomes has ran at all yet, thankfully. Here comes Jacobs. Can we get there? There we go. All right, there we go. So Jacobs came in, Baron Browning, another one. I think that's his 2nd sack. All righty. Yes. Another sack. Jonathan Cooper, another Ohio State product. So 3rd and 26. Yes. Incomplete pass. Attaboy. Finally, someone on defense stops him. Finally, a decent play, and we've put them out of field goal range. They were in field goal range. That's great. So, the Ohio State Buckeye boys, Baron Browning and Jonathan Cooper, getting it done for us. And it is pretty funny that I have a linebacker from Penn State and Curtis Jacobs, and I have like 10 Penn Staters on my roster because of the last 2 drafts, and then I've got my 2 best linebackers, of course, are from Ohio State. There we go. Come on, Jerry. You got to catch that. Man. That wasn't a good throw, but... I don't think we've had a run for a while. I just want to get Judy some more yards. There we go. So Judy's 300th catch, apparently. Man, still going. All right. Attaboy, Javonte. 10 for 69 and a touchdown. We'll run a couple more times. I don't want to... I'll probably run my backup running back. We've got a good enough lead here. There we go. I guess we'll get him to 100 yards. We might as well. I think he leads the league right now as far as touchdowns, and then he's close to the league lead, I think, in rushing yards. So we might as well give him a little bit more. That should do it for 100. Yep, $1.05, as some might say. Some big league runs in the evening.
Because to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
Here is my third-string running back who I had to sign off my practice squad this year. So behind him and Javonte and Jaleel McLaughlin. You know what? We've got some Penn State fans in the audience. Maybe we can draw up a play for Theo Johnson here. Oh, we've got Nico. I want to get Nico. Or do we have Mims? Mims needs a touchdown. Mims is the only one other than... I think Nico has one. We might as well give Nico one catch. Or we'll try to get him one touchdown. I don't think he has a grab tonight. So... Alrighty, well, let's see here. 3 seconds, man. We got to go. Oh, how do you drop that? Man. Oh, my speaker went off for the touchdown songs. Apparently we didn't score. Well, touchdown, attaboy, Russ. All right, so it won't be as loud, but... So we're at... This will be our 6th win in a row if we can hang on here. It was 14-14 game. We've finally been able to pull away in the second half. Well, he is in this game. We welcome the Wharf of Wall Street, as some might call him. The Wharf of Wall Street. He is he's pretty good at Madden, I hear. I'm not going to challenge him yet because I haven't figured out how to play defense. But yeah. All right, let's bring Baron Browning all the way. Oh man, that was close. Simmons almost had a pick there. That was close. I don't think I'm going to put my backups in yet. I don't really want to give up any points to this Chiefs team. I don't think they've scored since... They have not scored since before halftime. Man, Miko Hardman, he's been around forever. Like I said, this is, no, unfortunately it's not Mile High. I don't know how to get it to the actual Mile High. It says it's Bronco Park, so obviously that's not a real place. All right, well, of course. There we go. Attaboy. I will say that it might not be Mile High, but it is a very bigly stadium. Some might say, and I think we do need some FBI agents. There we go, attaboy. Jonathan Cooper again. 4th and 20. What do you call here? Come on, Walrus. Call a nice play, Walrus. No. That was not... How did he... Oh, it was... Great, good. No, it was 4 and out. I didn't realize that. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to pause this game here for a quick second. We are going to have a very special guest join us on the game. Give me about 10 seconds here while I change my depth chart. Russ's day will, in fact, be over. And we will be joined on the stream by a very special quarterback in all of our hearts. If you're a Penn State fan, if you're a Penn State alumni, we'll have to wait for this ad. I will note, I'll just go through my stats real quick here in the first. Or no, I'll just show off my team real quick. So this ad isn't annoying. Ready? Please welcome to the ball game.
Despite the fact that he led his high school to 4 straight state championship game appearances, very few high major recruiters looked at the 6-foot-tall, 180-pounder and said, quarterback. Throw it on a dime, like I ain't even tried. Just a kid from Briarwoods, I'm wearing number.
There we go. So from Penn State. So from one Penn State player, Penn State alumni, to another, we've got Theo Johnson, we've got Curtis Jacobs on this team. Theo Johnson, the tight end, who I believe did not play in the Peach Bowl. We're not going to talk about that Peach Bowl game. That was pretty ugly, unfortunately. But yeah, we've got Theo Johnson. You know what? I think I'm going to put, since we got some Penn State fans in the audience, and yes, it is a dominant game. If you were with us early in the first half, it was 14-14 for a while. I had to force a couple. I didn't force a turnover. I forced a punt, and that was the game changer there. We'll put, I don't think, yeah, we'll make Theo number 1. We'll put Wyatt Hoffman up. I'll take at least my offensive starters out of the game here. Javante's got a touchdown. I don't think McLaughlin, I know Snoop Connor he's a guy that I had to call up from my practice squad and sign from the practice squad. We'll throw it back to Theo. Can Theo get in? Oh, so close. We'll see what McSorley can do here. Alrighty. Yeah, I think we'll hit. Alright, Theo's X. Let's see if we can get to him. From one Penn State guy to another guy. Oh, what a catch! What a catch. That was a great song. It was a great catch. We have got Trace McSorley, Penn State alumni, to Theo Johnson, Penn State alumni. I have yet to score 50 points in a game this season, so hopefully we'll be able to, maybe we'll get the ball back one more time and try to get to 50. Alrighty. I'm not gonna take my starters out on defense just for the sole fact of I don't want to give up any more points. But yes, I thank you, Aiden. I appreciate it. I will note that it was a 14-14 game. Oh man. Well, that was unfortunate. Of course, it's Rashee Rice. Alright, well, unfortunately they did score a touchdown, but like I said, I want to get to 50 points if I can. And McSorley's still in the game, so we might as well just run this here with Jaleel McLaughlin. See if McSorley can score again. Oh man, tried to hurdle that guy there. We'll try to get KADEN Saunders. KADEN Saunders does not have an NFL touchdown yet in my game so far. I think I can probably pick him as the player I want to throw to. Yeah, all right. Let's see if we can get him his first NFL touchdown here, at least in my game. Obviously, he is still, I believe he'll still be at Penn State next year if I'm not wrong. So we'll see if old Trace can get his second touchdown of the game. Man, make that catch. Oh, so close. Well, we tried. Trace can't be perfect. All right, let's get to KADEN, or we'll probably throw it to a tight end here if KADEN's not open. There we go, attaboy. Touchdown. His first NFL touchdown. Alrighty. Well, I think we might see our debut of, if we get the ball back. I doubt we get the ball back here. But if we can, I'm still not gonna take the defensive starters out. It doesn't make any sense to give up any more points. Although I did on the last drive. And look at this, guys. Little prediction for next year's draft. Not the April draft, but in 2 years, I got Jalen Milroe from the 2025 draft class. So McSorley's got 2 touchdown passes. He is my backup. And hopefully we can get the ball back and we'll get Jalen Milroe in for his NFL debut. I will crop that video after it is and then put it up. We'll see if we can get some views. Jalen Milroe, NFL debut. If you just joined us, the game was at 14-14 earlier in the first quarter. The Chiefs have only scored 1 touchdown since halftime. And I've only forced punts. No turnovers, just forcing punts. My defense has been pretty atrocious, I guess you could say, this season so far. Against, oh man, that was close. On the pass, as you guys can see. Stupid Kelsey. Oh, they're going to let it run down. I guess I can call a timeout. Chances of Milroe making his debut here, slim to none. I didn't realize there's 50. Oh, there we go. All right. We'll take it. False start. Yes. Thank you. The so-called Pro Bowler, Creed Humphrey. I don't think he's that good. I think he just has a good QB. And, all right, you're going to run. We're going to nail you. All right, a whopping 9 seconds. So if we can If we can force another play here, force an incompletion, maybe get to fourth or third down. All right, well, it is not the end of the world, because now we will get to, in fact, see a Jalen Milroe. If they go for an onside kick, I'll just knee it, and then we'll try one pass attempt with Jalen Milroe, get you guys some exclusive footage of his NFL career before he's even in the NFL. Shoot, I gotta get out of bounds. Tackle me, please. Well, alright. So we will not see Jalen Milroe, but sorry, Walrus. Can't win them all. There is Milroe.
So for Denver, they remain as hot as anyone at 6-0 now through the first month and a half. And they will hit the road next
So we'll go to player stats. Crybaby Mahomes, 21 for 30, 70% completion rating. Yes, we do have the big league stats. 4 touchdowns. Russ, 1 touchdown. Only one. I really only threw for 1 touchdown pass. That's pretty impressive. The other ones were rushing. 16 for 29, and 245 yards. Throw it on a dime. Trace, we got 5 for 6, 2 tutties, 83% completion rating, and 49 yards. And then we've got rushing. Javonte, who's leading league in touchdowns, 12 for a $105, I guess you could say, 8.7 yards a carry, a touchdown, 4 broken tackles. Pacheco, 6 for 31, and a fumble. Jaleel McLaughlin, I did have 2 turnovers. I had a forced fumble. I think I might have had 2 forced fumbles. I think just 1. I'm not sure. We'll find out on the defensive side. Jaleel McLaughlin, 2 for 30. Russ, 2 for 10 and a touchdown. So Russell did run for a touchdown, only 1 passing touchdown. Snoop Connor, 1 for 4. Michael Burton, a touchdown. My fullback. And then Paul Holloway, 1 for 1. Receiving wise, of course, the big crybaby, Dayton Taylor Swift, 6 for 92. No touchdowns, unfortunately, for the baby. Then we've got Rashee Rice, 5 for a $136 and 3 touchdowns. Can't shut him down. Tony, I can't catch, 5 for 74 and a touchdown. Judy, 5 for 88. Theo Johnson, 4 for 40 and a touchdown. Tim Patrick, 4 for 41 and a touchdown. That's ironic. 4 for 40 and 4 for 41. Almost identical stat lines there. Sutton, 3 for 82. McCall Hardman, 3 for 47. Dulcich, 3 for 21. Pacheco, 2 for 16. KADEN Saunders, his first NFL touchdown. Obviously, like I said, I got him in this season's draft. And then Javonte, 1 for 13. And unfortunately, Nico Collins, 1 target and 1 drop. Blocking wise for KC, 2 sacks given up a piece. For the Chiefs, Kingsley Sumatia, 2 sacks allowed. Jawan Taylor, 2 as well. So apparently their offensive line 0. For the Broncos, defensively, we've got, I don't really care about the Chiefs defense. So we'll go to the sack department. Curtis Jacobs, 1 sack. Penn State guy. Baron Browning, Ohio State. Look at that. The Ohio State brothers, Baron Browning and Jonathan Cooper, with 2 sacks apiece. We've got Kalen King, Penn State safety, who is my starting safety now. Got him a sack. And then one of my favorite guys that I signed in this offseason. Oh, man, he doesn't show up. Seriously, he didn't have a single tackle. Oh, there he is. Okay, Oso Odigizua. I believe he was an Eagle. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. I don't think he might have been an Eagle. I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't think I have. Wait, oh my! Look at this. Russell Wilson, 1 sack defensively, along with Jaleel McLaughlin. I think Oh, yes. Did Russ throw a pick or was it a fumble? But Russell did have one tackle. Is it going to give him a half a tackle? I don't know, but he and Jaleel both had a tackle. Or I think they both brought him down together. I forgot what happened. I'll have to rewind that. In the kicking department, Will Lutz will go to Butker's stats. We'll go back as far as defense. Oh, wow, it's Doug Richards. Okay, 4 for 4. Lutz, 2 for 2, 4 extra points. Punting-wise, I don't think I've used my punter yet. I think I might have used my punter 2 or 3 times this entire season. So, I don't know why it's still showing you guys the feed. I don't know what feed it's showing you guys. Hopefully, you're not still seeing the game. The game is has been over for a couple minutes. Hopefully, you guys can see the stats. But yes, 3 for 96, the Chiefs punter. Kick return, Marvin Mims, 4 for 99. Mecole Hardman, 1 for 18. Curtis Jacobs, obviously the onside kick, 1 for 7. Punt returning, KADEN Saunders, 2 for 14. Marvin Mims, or I don't know why Mims and Jacobs are up there. That doesn't make much sense. But yeah, no. Bigly numbers for Russ as far as the passing yards. Biglier numbers for Mahomes as far as the passing yards. But all that matters. You know what? Let's go to the scoring summary real quick. We'll do like a true... I guess we can just go to team stats here. I don't know. You guys want to see... Tell me in the comments. You guys want to see the scoring summary then? 50-28 total offense, 448 yards for Denver, 340 for KC, $154 rushing yards for Denver, 32 for the Chiefs. They beat us on passing yards by 14 yards, one more pass maybe. 308 for KC, 294 for Denver, 26 first downs, 17 for them. No punt return yards. Yeah, we don't punt. Denver doesn't punt. 568 total yards. How often does that happen? 358 for the Chiefs. We went 7 for 8 on third down. We did not attempt a fourth down. Of course we didn't. We didn't need to. 2 for 2 on 2-point conversions. 8 for 9 in the red zone. 6 tutties in the red zone. 3 for KC. 2 field goals for us. 1 penalty. And then 1 for 5 for the Chiefs. Time of possession, 14:59 for Denver, and then 13:01 for the Chiefs. So yes, unfortunate game if you are a Chiefs fan. I guess we can see, you will hopefully believe me that this was a close game, as you guys can see. It was, how do I get to, yeah, all right, the first quarter, it was 7-7. Then I scored 19 points in the second quarter. Was able to pull away, got a couple turnovers there. So yeah, Michael Burton, that was, I think, no, I did go for 2 extra points. I think I had I went for a 2-point conversion. 2 touchdowns, I think 2 2-point conversions. So that would have been, and then I think a field goal. I'm pretty sure that's what happened. So yeah, and then Will Lutz, yep, there we go. Tim Patrick got his first touchdown. Lutz field goal. Theo Johnson from your boy, if you're a Penn State fan, Trace McSorley, KADEN Saunders, another Penn State alumni, also his first NFL touchdown. And then, of course, Mahomes has to, wait, can we go back? I didn't realize I can, well, let's see. I don't know what's, oh, okay, all right. So it does go quarter by quarter. All right, look at this. How stupid were we to not be able to figure that out? So yeah, as you guys can see, 7-7. Then we've got no scoring touchdown. That was, all right, so 14, and then the punt to tie the game, touchdown and tie, 2-point conversion, and then a touchdown after a punt, 2-point conversion, and then we've got a field goal from there, only a field goal in the third, and then, of course, we ran away with it, forcing punts, causing Mahomes to cry, and cry a lot. We enjoy seeing Mahomes cry. No scores in overtime. The final from Denver on this Thursday night. One of my coworkers said that they wanted to see Thursday night football. and they said that, I guess we can see the highlights. Let's see old Trace McSorley throw it on a dime to Mr. KADEN Saunders, his first NFL touchdown in this game. There we go. What a catch, too. I thought he was going to drop it. But there it is. First touchdown for KADEN Saunders. Theo Johnson, another Penn State product. This was an even better catch, of course. Yeah, that was a great catch. I wonder, can we run it back? Can we run it back? Yep. All right, so we'll watch it from this angle here. Watch this catch. Watch the throw. Yep. All right, so here we go. This will be a good angle. Yep, pretty good catch there from Theo Johnson, my now number 2 tight end. So, yes, once again, we've got a lot of people on. I'm almost tempted to start another game. Put in the comments real quick if you want to see me do another game this evening, so you guys have some Thursday night football to watch. If not, that's all right. I'll probably just play a game regardless, but I might as well stream it if people will watch. And if not, I appreciate you guys watching this game. Thank you all for tuning in. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. Here we go. Upgrading some players. 6-0 on the year. We're heading to Washington next. So, yes. Great game. Great finish. Destroyed the Chiefs. They said that I had to score, I think, 4 touchdowns. Because it was at the beginning of the week, it was a press conference for the coach, and it's like, oh, what do we want to talk smack on the Chiefs, praise them, or shy away or whatever? And I made fun of them, and I said we're going to destroy them, and sure enough, we did. So yes, once again, the final from Denver on this Thursday night, 50-28. Mahomes is on his way back, crying. We will see him again. The next time I'll probably broadcast will probably be a playoff game. Until then, stay tuned for more of my content. I'll probably do a card video in the next few days. I do have another short series out. It's called Rip That Pack, and I've got the clock on it. I've got a little playlist I did there. I might do 1 or 2 this evening yet, and it's to see how fast I can open a 5-card pack. I think my record right now is, 16 seconds. For one of them so far. Hopefully we can beat that at a later time. So yeah, you're going to have to subscribe, hit that like button for those notifications so you can know when those shorts get dropped. I appreciate everyone once again watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Rewind the game if you want. I know there's not a football game on, so you can rewatch this. Enjoy my lovely narration. I did my best to give accurate, description, play-by-play. I always wanted to be a sports announcer. I always did want to do that. Obviously, that's very unlikely. But yeah, it's always fun to announce, act like I have an audience. But yeah, I do have an audience. I appreciate everyone that watched. So yes, thank you once again. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And then yes, I will see you next time here on Jacko's Cards. Once again, the final for the Thursday night football game this evening against the Chiefs versus the Broncos. A blowout, 50-28. Until next time, this is Jacko himself from Jacko's Cards, signing off saying thank you and enjoy your evening.